Welcome to Balcony Unplugged, a quiet place to let wonder wander. Here, stories unfold like waves at dusk. Gentle, curious, never rushed, every tale hopes to soothe and enlighten, making knowledge feel like peace. Remember to like and subscribe if you find comfort here. Above all, none of these journeys would bloom without support from my wife Eshna. Thank you, Eshna, for being my calm in all tides. Tonight we drift between layers of sleep and thought. This video embraces the question, why do we dream? Together, we'll explore both the science and mystery of our nightly stories. Expect gentle insights and poetic reflections. You'll learn about hidden brain patterns and quiet truths that shape our inner worlds. In the end, you may find your own dreams a little closer, a little clearer. Why we dream. Rooms darken as eyelids settle. Just then, the mind weaves images from scattered memories. Researchers for years have traced rapid eye movements in deep sleep. These eye twitches gave us the idea that dreams arise not by chance but from organized brain waves. Because the body rests as the mind stirs, dreamscapes can form. Worlds built from fragments of reality and imagination blend beneath every closed eye. Why we dream. Gentle breaths deepen with night's hush. In that softness, brain scans glow with activity, almost as bright as waking hours. During REM sleep, scientists noticed bursts of energy swirling inside the skull. This meant the sleeping mind is anything but still. Memories, feelings, and even worries may mingle, quietly shaping stories only the sleeper can see. Why we dream. Under the darkness, heartbeats and breaths slow down. The mind, left undisturbed, begins to explore. Ancient thinkers wondered if dreams spoke truths or mysteries. Today, one study found that dreams can help sort emotions. As worries get replayed, the brain reshapes them. So each morning, old fears sometimes feel lighter. A story's gentle retelling serves as healing beneath sleeping stars. Why we dream. Soft shadows gather behind eyelids, warm and safe. Inside sleep's embrace, imagination rebels against the day's routines. Neurologists discovered complex patterns in the cortex during REM phases. Because these patterns mirror creativity, dreams become rehearsal spaces. Here, unseen problems unwind, new answers drift in, puzzle pieces shifting until morning brings light. Why we dream. As silence settles, brain chemistry subtly shifts. One study showed levels of certain chemicals, like acetylcholine, rise in the brain during REM periods. This change fuels more intense, vivid dreams. With each chemical surge, memories and inventions swirl together. So, night after night, the mind fuses old sights with new symbols, painting dreamscapes unique to each sleeper's soul. Why we dream. Gentle pressure from a pillow, faint rustle of sheets. These small comforts lead many into the world of dreams. Sigmund Freud once believed dreaming was a secret path to wishes. Today, researchers also find that dreams often bring hidden hopes to the surface. Because sleep weakens our usual mental filters, the mind can safely let wishes drift upward, cloaked in symbols and soft stories. Why we dream. Distant echoes of the day fade to quiet hums. Researchers at Harvard scanned sleeping brains, curious about how learning grows overnight. They found memories shifting, like pebbles rolling downstream. Because the mind reviews daily scenes in dreams, some memories become stronger, while others quietly seep away. This nighttime rehearsal prepares us gently for days yet to come. Why we dream. The softness of a darkened room wraps around you. Each night, people everywhere slip into REM stages, marked by rapid eye movements and vivid dreams. The brain's fear center, the amygdala, grows active then. So emotions feel brighter and stories wilder. This means dreams can turn small worries into grand tales, only to dissolve again with morning's first light. Why we dream. Star shapes flicker behind closed lashes, faint and wild. Scientists once compared dream recall between children and adults. They noticed children remember dreams more often and in sharper detail because their minds are less weighed down by logic. So, in youth, dreams stretch wider, painting bold landscapes with each night's gentle surrender. Why we dream. Midnight air lingers cool, soft on sleeping skin. Ancient cultures recorded dream stories woven into their morning rituals. Early Egyptians treated dreams as messages, sometimes divine or prophetic. Because dreams arrived in silence, entire villages gathered to interpret them. These peaceful circles helped turn private mysteries into shared hopes and truths. Why we dream. Silence grows thick, eyes closed in the hush. Japanese researchers noticed people who kept dream journals became more skilled in memory recall. Because each morning they paused and wrote, tiny fragments grew whole. This meant the gentle act of noticing dreams lets their meanings deepen, like the slow unfurling of moonlit petals. Why we dream. Mattress and blanket cradle each sleeper in gentle waves. In Western psychology, REM sleep was first described in the 1950s. This discovery invited scientists to look deeper into why stories unfold at night. Because understanding REM helped reveal a stage where rules bend and feelings blend, the study of dreams has become a soft unraveling of what it means to be human. Why we dream. Somewhere between heartbeat and breath, the mind paints stories. Recent studies suggest dream content changes with mood, both bright and blue. Because sadness can seep into sleep, some dreams hold echoes of loneliness. Still, within those shadowed tales, the mind may weave seeds of hope, softening sorrow through story and safe distance. Why we dream. Distant rain, barely heard, blends with sleep's pulse. Researchers exploring the brain found that dreams use fragments of recent events stitched with deeper memories. Because dreaming lets us revisit and rework our days, some worries wear thinner. This mixing creates space for gentle healing, so we wake with stories smoothed by night's quiet work. Why we dream. Warmth lingers under tangled blankets. Scientists believe the dreaming mind protects us by disguising raw emotions. Nightmares, though sharp, let us face fears safely, buffered by layers of story. Because these dreams seldom come true, we practice courage against imagined threats. Waking, heart steady, the world feels lighter after journeys through those shadowed lands. Why we dream. Faint light edges curtains, dreams retreating as dawn grows. Studies reveal people who sleep deeply dream more and recall dreams more clearly. Because restful sleep nourishes both body and memory, the mind's night theatre flourishes. So, in moments between waking and sleeping, new insights drift in, soft as fog. We begin again, changed by stories whispered through the night. Why we dream. As dreams blink out, calm mornings follow. Even in gentle waking, traces of night's stories shape our choices. One study linked creativity to high dream recall. This meant remembering dreams can let ideas and images travel from sleep into art, into gentle action. So, gifts from the dreaming mind echo softly through the day, like songs half remembered. Why we dream. Each night delivers a fresh canvas for the mind's sketches. As the body surrenders, brain signals ripple, keepers of tales and secrets. Researchers continue to wonder how dreams will always shimmer with mystery. So, under the hush of every night, remember, to dream is to wander the inner world, returning each dawn gently changed, painter and canvas both. Welcome to Balcony Unplugged, where knowledge feels like peace. Here, gentle stories drift through your mind, each one made to ease your evening and spark quiet wonder. I hope you find rest and insight in each journey. Please like and subscribe if this brings a calm moment to your day. My deepest gratitude goes to my wife Eshna. Her undying support gives these stories life. Her undying support gives these stories life. Tonight we step into dreams, soft and spectral, wondering how the science and mystery entwine as we sleep. This video will wander through why our minds tell stories at night, and what dreams reveal about our heart's hidden rooms. Discover gentle truths and soothing ideas, all with calm, simple takeaways. Let's drift softly in curiosity together. Welcome to Balcony Unplugged, a place to let curiosity rest beside wonder. Here the world slows, and knowledge arrives like gentle rain. Together we drift into stories of science and soul. If this hush feels right, please like and subscribe to support more peaceful journeys. A soft thank you to my wife Eshna for her unwavering support. Settle in now. Let breath ease Eshna for her unwavering support. Settle in now. Let quiet thought begin. Tonight, we'll wander through dream worlds, exploring why our minds tell stories as we sleep. Gentle truths entwined with old mysteries. You'll discover how dreams shape us, and why they linger in shadow and light. Each idea offered simply, calmly, so you feel soothed as you learn. Soft sketches will trace feeling. By the end, you'll see dreaming with new clarity. Here, gentle understanding rests close to wonder. Why we dream. Night settles. The body slows, releasing the day. As eyes close, mind stirs, painting silent stories. This happens nightly, for everyone. Ancient records mention dreams guiding pharaohs. Scientists, too, seek meaning in midnight visions. Because dreams are universal, their study reveals both science and mystery. In a quiet room, a single breath becomes the start of a journey. In a quiet room, every night, new worlds unfold inside. Why we dream. Dreaming arrives when the world turns quiet. At night, the brain grows vivid with secret motion. Neurons flicker like fireflies, weaving together memory and hope. This happens during REM sleep, a phase where most dreaming blooms. Researchers discovered eye movements matched dream intensity. So, when the eyes dance beneath the lids, stories are being told without words. Every gentle flutter signals a hidden adventure. Why we dream. The mind sorts feelings as darkness deepens. Old joys and worries find new shapes within sleep. Some scientists noticed that dreams make memories easier to keep. They found people recall things better after deep sleep. Because dreams mix fragments of our day, the brain connects what matters, tucking knowledge away. This quiet process means sleep and learning are always tied together. Every night refreshes what we know. Why we dream. Some nights, stories in dreams turn wild, flying, falling, strange places that surprise us. Ancient thinkers like Aristotle wrote of dreams as messages. Modern studies reveal how feelings shape dreams. Strong emotions in your day can color every scene in your sleep. So, joy or fear sometimes crafts entire dream worlds. This explains why vivid moments echo after waking. Why we dream. Sounds of the night drift through windows. Sometimes noises join the minds, stories. Researchers noticed outside sounds can shape what we dream. Thunder becomes a roaring lion, rain a gentle river. Because the sleeping mind weaves the world around it, real sounds become dream images. So the quiet rhythm of falling rain can nurture peaceful visions. Each night, our senses gently invite themselves into the dreams. Tapestry. Why we dream. Shadows lengthen in the mind's gentle dusk. Artists and poets have long painted dreams as otherworldly journeys. Sigmund Freud believed they show hidden wishes. Today, scientists see dreams as the mind's way of sorting emotion. Both views feel true at midnight, because stories in dreams blend logic and longing. The heart and brain work together quietly. So every night we revisit hopes and reflect. On secrets. Why we dream. Sometimes we hold on to a dream after dawn. The memory lingers, strange and clear. Researchers learned that writing dreams helps them stay. Journals placed beside the bed make details easier to recall. Because the act of writing claims the fading story, the dream becomes real for a while. This habit connects the night's wonder to the day's quiet thought. Gentle pencil on paper turns mystery into meaning. Why we dream. In one quiet study, people guided dreams by thinking of a question before sleep. Some found answers or inspiration by morning. Ancient cultures practiced dream incubation, sleeping in sacred spaces to seek guidance. Because intention shapes what we dream, small rituals can invite clarity. This explains why setting a gentle purpose before bed sometimes brings surprising insights. Every dream becomes a softly illuminated passageway between night and meaning. Why we dream. Even nightmares have gentle reasons behind their storms. These dark tales appear when minds process worry or fear. Studies show children dream vividly after their days are filled with new experiences. Because dreams are how we practice handling emotions, frightening dreams help us grow braver. The sudden chill, a shaky breath, all become quiet lessons by morning. Every shaky breath, all become quiet lessons by morning. Why we dream. The brain never fully sleeps. A gentle hum of activity continues as we rest. Scientists use soft electrical sensors to see patterns swirling in REM sleep. These patterns mirror the rhythm of our waking thoughts. Because dreaming shares the same brain energy as creative thinking, sleep becomes a workshop for ideas. Every night, possibility stirs quietly behind closed eyes. Every night, possibility stirs quietly behind closed eyes. Why we dream. Animals dream too. Dogs twitch their paws, birds fluff feathers in sleep. Researchers filmed puppies paddling as if chasing dream rabbits. This suggests dreaming is ancient, woven through many living creatures. Because survival means learning from experience, dreams may help all brains rehearse life's daily lessons. Every heartbeat beneath fur or skin holds a hush of story, shared across species under the same moon. Why we dream. When sleep is interrupted, dreams turn jumpy, incomplete. People feel foggy, thoughts slow as morning arrives. Studies have shown missing hours of sleep means fewer remembered dreams. The brain works harder to catch up on lost rest. Because deep sleep is where dreams bloom lushest, skipping it leaves the mind thirsty. Every full night is a gift, letting dreams unthirsty. Every full night is a gift, letting dreams unfurl peacefully in quiet darkness. Why we dream. Sometimes dreams offer wisdom. Artists have painted visions seen at night. Inventors solve puzzles revealed in sleep. Paul McCartney is said to have dreamed the melody for Yesterday. Historians trace other inspirations to dreams too. Because the mind explores without boundaries as we sleep, it creates freely. So every night becomes a quiet studio, painting fresh ideas for the new day. Why we dream. Through history, dream interpreters listened for meaning in wild tales. In old temples, people described their dreams to wise listeners. Today, gentle conversations help us find peace after unsettling dreams. Sharing stories lets feelings soften. Because speaking out gives shape to worry, dreams are less lonely. Every telling lets dream. Mystery drift into calm understanding. Quietly, community drift into calm understanding. Quietly, community grows each time a dream interpreters. Why we dream. Lucid dreaming is when you notice you're dreaming, yet remain inside the story. People can sometimes shape these dreams like soft clay. Studies find that practice increases the chances of lucidity. Gentle reminders during the day, like asking, "Am I dreaming?" can bloom into awareness at night. Because gentle curiosity rewires the mind, control grows more possible. Every half-waking dream opens a secret window to wonder. Why we dream. Technology now peeks gently into sleeping minds. Soft, wired caps trace dream patterns on screens. Scientists watch glowing lines rise and fall as sleep deepens. These patterns tell stories in waves, like a pencil sketch on paper. Because each flicker mirrors feelings or thoughts, the invisible world of dreams becomes visible for a moment. Curiosity and calm blend as science illuminates the nights. Gentle landscapes. Why we dream. Moonlight filters through curtains, shadows dance across faces. As sleep deepens, all that's unspoken rises quietly inside. Dreams let our truest selves wander weightless. This is why we often wake with new confidence or gentler hearts. Sleep allows us to heal, piece by piece. In the calm safety of the dark, hope and courage unfurl, as soft as a breath. Why we dream. Let's linger in the hush where night's creativity meets daylight reason. Think of each dream as a gentle hand leaving gifts quietly unknown until the morning comes. As artists shade in corners of memory and scientists draw softly on truth, we find both beauty and questions within every night's tale. Because dreaming is where possibility blooms quietly, let every journey bring meaning. May the next dream arrive softly, full of peace and wonder. Welcome to Balcony Unplugged, a mellow place where knowledge feels like peace. Here, stories drift like gentle clouds. We wander through questions and find simple clarity. If calm discovery soothes you, please like and subscribe. Your presence helps more peaceful journeys. Every soft step here is also for my wife Eshna. Her undying warmth supports each gentle telling. Her undying warmth supports each gentle telling. Let us settle in together now. Tonight, we explore the glowing mystery of dreams. Why does the mind spin stories as we sleep? What secret meanings float there? This video wanders through science and wonder, offering calm, poetic clarity. You'll find new ways to see your dreams, and gentle answers for curious hearts. Promise yourself comfort in this space. Each moment here carries gentle insight. Why we dream. Soft darkness settles around closed eyes. The mind creates vibrant visions anyway. Researchers believe dreams offer emotional clarity. Ancient cultures wove cool myths about dream worlds. Our brains keep spinning stories, even at rest, because imagination never fully sleeps. Nighttime images flow gently, linking feelings and memory. Why we dream. Wisps of sound shape memories in sleep. Distant voices swirl beneath quiet eyelids. Scientific studies say dreams help puzzle out daytime worries. Some believe dreams guide choices by simulating scenarios. This blending of memory and hope can lift the spirit, because nighttime calm gives worries room to soften. Clarity sometime calm gives worries room to soften. Why we dream. In the hush, colors twirl behind closed lids. Brainwaves glow differently while we dream deeply. Some scientists think dreaming keeps minds flexible. Shifting thoughts drift safely in this soft world. Dream journeys let us release old fears, because the nighttime lets lessons rearrange themselves. So waking feels lighter, thoughts neatly sorted. Why we dream. Sometimes dream shapes echo feelings we missed. In studies, dreams matched moods from the day. Quiet images replay what matters most inside. Poets call dreams windows to a hidden soul. Perhaps dreaming is reflection in gentle disguise, because emotion lingers as we settle. The mind cradles what the heart hides. Why we dream. Faint warmth surrounds as dreams begin. Cultures worldwide explain dreams as spirit travels. Dream images shared by ancient storytellers gave hope and warning. Even now, some rituals honor night visions. This tradition remains because dreams link us. Common themes comfort those who listen. common themes comfort those who listen. Mystery draws people together, softening loneliness. Why we dream. Sometimes dreams become wild twists of the ordinary. Research shows familiar faces often appear in dreams. Fleeting conversations echo reality. Faces blend in curious new ways. Because memory fragments dance together while we rest. Surprise in the dream world lets us see daily moments anew. Novelty in sleep brings quiet wisdom for waking hours. Novelty in sleep brings quiet wisdom for waking hours. Why we dream. A gentle hush fills the dream world. When emotions run high while awake, dreams become vivid. Scientists found stress shapes dream content sharply. These intense nights help process tangled feelings, because the dreaming mind untangles stress through imaginary scenes. Softening real worry makes tomorrow lighter. Sometimes peace follows the wildest dreams. Sometimes peace follows the wildest dreams. Why we dream. Light lines flicker behind closed eyelids. Some dream images repeat across generations. Shared symbols and endless places appear in stories from many lands. This hints at deep bonds in human minds. Because our roots trace the same mysteries, dreams help us remember what connects all people. Even sleep weaves kinship quietly. Even sleep weaves kinship quietly. Why we dream. Some dreams shimmer with colors never seen by daylight. Research whispers that creativity surges during REM sleep. New ideas ride on wandering dream winds. Artists often draw shapes described only in dreams. Because the sleeping mind dares to mix thoughts freely. New vision arrives when reason rests. When reason rests. Why we dream. Through gentle visions, the mind rehearses morning challenges. Studies suggest skill can sharpen quietly at night. Athletes review moves in their dreams. A dancer practices steps behind closed eyes. Practice in sleep makes waking smoother, because repetition in dreamland strengthens memory. The body follows where the dreaming mind leads. Why we dream. Cool night air brushes the skin. Some people dream vividly every night. Others rarely recall what flickers in sleep. Research finds brain structure plays a small role. Recall is easier when waking is gentle. This means memory of dreams drifts with early morning light. What we remember depends on how softly we rise. Why we dream. Sometimes dreams carry wisdom in disguise. Legends across continents say ancestors visited through dreams. Old stories describe advice arriving while the world slept. People welcomed these moments hoping for insight, because turning to dreams brought hope for solutions. Gentle guidance followed night messages. Tradition kept mystery alive with every retelling. Tradition kept mystery alive with every retelling. Why we dream. Drowsy breaths carry us softly away. Science found dreams help cement learning. When lessons are fresh, the sleeping mind sorts details. Teachers notice students recall more after quiet sleep, because a rested mind files memories in order. Dreams wrap new knowledge in calm repetition. Learning settles where it's needed most. Why we dream. Sometimes frightening dreams visit us. Studies show nightmares arise from deep worries or change. Night terrors are the heart's effort to warn or heal. Children often outgrow these shadows with gentle support, because care helps transform fear into safety. Comfort given at night echoes all day. Peace begins in the dream's darkest corners. Why we dream. Rain's hum quiets the room. The mind flickers with old scenes each night. Psychologists say unresolved feelings surface as symbolic dreams. We work through them without knowing. This happens because emotion must travel somewhere. Dreams offer a safe path for invisible burdens. healing tiptoes quietly through these images. Why we dream. Wisps of cool air stir the dreams. Some dreams repeat the same themes hour after hour. Research labeled these as recurring dreams. Often, they point toward problems we still need to solve, because the mind brings gently unfinished stories for reflection. A tension in waking life can bring closure, so sleep feels peaceful at last. Why we dream. Gentle lines sketch the border of sleep. Lucid dreams sometimes allow awareness in the midst of stories. A dreamer might guide what unfolds in dream space. Scientists measured brain activity changes during lucid moments. These rare nights spark wonder at the mind's possibilities. Because control feels like flying in secret. Freedom blooms between real and imagined worlds. Freedom blooms between real and imagined worlds. Why we dream. Breathing slows. Vision floats with the wind. Even after centuries of study, dreams keep many secrets. Scientists agree on their mysterious beauty, not single answers. The gentle art of dreaming still whispers through history. Because wonder grows when questions remain cradled in darkness. We wake changed, even if we don't know why. Sleep listens and dreams reply softly. Welcome to Balcony Unplugged, where stories breathe calmly, and knowledge feels like peace. Here dreams unfold gently, guiding us through swirling questions of life, and the heart finds rest in wonder. You will find science made simple, myths untangled, and quiet clarity for every restless mind. All thanks to my wife Eshna, whose steadfast support lifts each whisper shared here. Subscribe if you seek whisper shared here. Subscribe if you seek soft wisdom and calm discovery. Tonight, we drift into the gentle realm of dreams. This video uncovers why our brains tell stories at night, weaving science with mystery, and how dreams cradle secrets of who we are. You'll hear soothing tales and insights, with each moment here designed to settle the mind. Stay close to find meaning where night and understanding meet, always calm, always simple, so your own dreams might grow lighter. Why we dream. Soft shadows flicker behind tired eyes, while silence gathers. During sleep, brain activity remains vivid, arranging feelings and memories like sketches in a diary. Some believe dreams help us sort tangled thoughts, smoothing rough edges of the day. Because emotions knit together during dreaming, people may wake up clearer, a little lighter inside. The hush of night's mystery invites answers only found beneath closed lids, drifting gently between sense and story. Why we dream. Soft blankets hug the body as night settles. In sleep, the mind rarely sits still. Stories appear, painted from lived moments and longings. Scientists see rapid eye movement as a sign of dream-rich sleep. Because brains replay memories, past joys and worries tangle together. This means dreams reflect what matters in daily life, and for many, the quiet sketches of longing become gentle lessons by morning's light. Why we dream. Gentle breathing slows under cotton sheets, and a hush falls. The brain's story weaving is most vivid in REM sleep. During this stage, images flash, woven from feelings and quiet thoughts. Studies reveal that dreams often link to recent emotions. Because dreaming allows troubled minds to explore safely, the tangled lines of the day can loosen. When the morning comes, gentle clarity sometimes waits, as if the night itself offered silent answers. Why we dream. Faint moonlight spills across the pillow. Each night, the brain creates a secret sketchbook, filling pages while the world is silent. Scientists note, when people are deprived of dreams, moods can dim. Because the dreaming mind rehearses challenges, people may awake with fresh ideas. Dreaming acts as rehearsal, softening worry's grip, and letting courage quietly grow. In sleep's embrace, hope sketches new patterns under eyelids closed to the world. Why we dream. cool air brushes skin, peaceful shadows gather. Dreaming happens when the mind's guard drops, so private wishes sneak forward. Some scientists believe dreams hold old survival lessons disguised as stories. Because this process sorts through fears safely, a sense of safety grows by dawn. Many awaken feeling lighter, as if night sketches have swept worries aside. And every dream leaves a trace, however faint, colouring the first thoughts of morning. Why we dream. Crisp linens rustle as eyes flutter beneath closed lids. Night scenes blossom from memories, fears, and desires gently entwined. In REM sleep, brains replay fragments of the day in curious ways. Dreams puzzle together emotion and experience. Because these silent stories let anxieties unfold softly, many people greet morning with lighter hearts. Dreams cushion harsh truths, turning them into shaded pencil sketches understood only across the threshold of waking. Why we dream. The hush of darkness whispers beneath a steady heartbeat. Scientists found that memorable dreams happen during REM cycles, when the mind is most awake to its own stories. Because these night stories replay worries and hopes, people sometimes wake with new understanding. Dreaming is like gentle practice for life's puzzles, using soft light and shadow without danger. In the calm surrender of sleep, the mind rehearses tomorrow in tomorrow's gentle embrace. Why we dream. A faint breeze shivers the curtains, drawing soft patterns on the wall. The day's feelings drift and settle in the playful sketches of the dreaming mind. During REM sleep, when brainwaves resemble wakefulness, stories bloom. Because the mind sorts memories, dreams help us file away sorrow and joy. In this gentle process, we let go of some things and keep others, so waking feels just a little less heavy. Why we dream. The quiet of night grows deep. Eyelids flutter in shadow. In dreams, time feels loose and real at once. Researchers noticed patterns, familiar faces, changing places, impossible events. Because dreaming lets us experience the strange without risk, curiosity and courage are gently encouraged. Some awake with questions, others with softened fears. The mystery of dreaming, always close and far, keeps fading as the sun's pencil lines return colour to the world. Why we dream. Cool pillow pressed against a warm cheek. Comfort settles in. Science sees how dreams organize memories, like stacking pages in a quiet archive. This process weaves together the day's emotions so they don't crowd the mind. Because dreams gently blend old and new experiences, understanding can grow without overwhelm. Each night, the lines between memory and hope blur, sketching a gentle map for tomorrow's steps. Why we dream. Between deep sighs and slow heartbeats, dream logic feels possible. Our brains, restless artists, use sleep to stitch together events and distant echoes. Studies show emotional memories surface more in dreams. Because these secret sketches bring ancient and modern worries together, we soften what we fear. By sunrise, answers sometimes seem clearer, and the dream's cool traces remain, holding hints of wisdom for the waking world. Why we dream. The quiet tap of rain outside blends with soft breathing. Sleep scientists learn that dreams often echo tasks faced during the day. Because practicing in dreams can improve skills or soothe nerves, the mind gently prepares for challenges. Dream rehearsal creates confidence, slipping beneath doubt's surface. In this resting, the mind grows braver, sketching silent rehearsals for things not yet faced, all hidden under night's calm pencil shading. Why we dream. Starlight presses against the window, shadows pool on the floor. The mind sketches new patterns from scraps of memory, assembling pieces into strange, meaningful wholes. Researchers discovered even animals dream, showing twitching paws and closed eyelids. Because this reveals dreaming's ancient role, it's believed that sleep helps survival and creativity alike. Our quiet night stories are a common thread, reaching into a world wider than our own. Why we dream. The scent of linen, the smooth slip of sleep. Science found children's dreams are more imaginative, wild and untamed. Because young minds absorb everything quickly, dreams become their playground, mixing fear and wonder. In this gentle space, kids may solve quiet puzzles or ease quiet worries. These dream sketches leave behind softened hearts, so morning begins with curiosity and a readiness for new stories waiting in the dawn's calm. Why we dream. A sleepy exhale, warmth pooling under blankets. Night's drawings show up as feelings and faces, often borrowed from our days. Psychologists suggest dreams can untangle confusion, offering a gentle mirror. Because the mind is free from rules, old troubles can shift shape and lose power. In this safe, shaded space, healing may quietly begin, with each slumber's sketch softening the day's hard lines before sunlight wakes the world again. Why we dream. The room holds its breath, listening to the gentle tick of a clock. In dreams, the impossible feels natural. Colors flow, places move. Scientists observe that even when bodies are still, the mind journeys on. Because dreams break free from ordinary rules, creativity finds its quiet bloom. Each silent story is a new possibility, softly drawn, offering fresh hope and gentle answers by the break of day. Why we dream. Sleep's embrace wraps tightly, eyes caught in quick motion. Some researchers believe dreams protect sleep, distracting the mind from waking up too soon. Because this helps us rest deeply, the body repairs itself in peace. The world outside grows softer, less urgent. A night filled with stories becomes more than rest. It is a gentle weaving of strength and calm, preparing us for another day of open wonder. Why we dream. Night draws its final shadows over dreaming faces. The brain, still busy, sketches gentle answers to old questions behind closed eyes. Science found that remembering dreams gets easier with practice. Because attention gives dreams staying power, people who reflect find new insight in morning's light. Every dream, faint as it may seem, carries wisdom, softly pressed like a leaf between the pages of waking, waiting to be found.